My name is Brett, and I'm the co-founder and director of Rise Now.
My name is Chad Pickett, and I've been working with Rise Now for 5 years. Those 5 years have been incredibly transformative.
My name is Joey Hudek. This is my third year being involved with Rise Now.
Yeah, my name's Will Merritt, and I've been with Rise Now for a little over a year now.
Rise Now is a service organization that supports people as they find ways to serve their community in the natural environment.
And so Rise Now has developed into something way more than just an organization.
At the end of the season last winter, we kind of had a discussion on why we do this, why we keep coming back, and one of the main things that we all kept saying was family. Family that we've built down there with the locals, along with the people who keep coming back. It really is a cohesive group.
A big part of Rise Now's mission is celebrating the communities we work with, celebrating our collective service.
Kind of the focus of what we fundraise for and do is to create safe, creative, recreational spaces in rural communities. It's allowed for really unique friendships and kind of fostered a family atmosphere.
Big focus of Rise Now is sharing the knowledge of natural building, using recycled materials, using earthen materials that have a lower environmental impact.
And then through that entire process, we're getting people from the community involved in building these parks as well.
Rise Now works directly with local communities to empower them. We don't build playgrounds for communities. We help communities build playgrounds for themselves.
In the past, the kids did not have a safe place to play and recreate, and Rise Now has gone in and built a safe environment for that.
From the beginning, part of the mission was to find local leaders. We've been joined by some really fantastic recent graduates from Mexico who are taking on more of the leadership roles. And I see that as a direction we're headed, economic empowerment and providing jobs in the green industry.
I started as a volunteer and had an incredible experience and returned, taking on a little more responsibility. As I've been excited to keep fostering the relationships and pushing the projects forward.
While playgrounds are super important for early childhood development and cognitive development, in some ways our playgrounds just serve as vehicles for opportunities for both the international volunteers and the local communities to become empowered.
Getting the community involved, seeing how much fun the kids are having on the playground, and that was definitely a highlight for me.
Doing these cool projects, creating something out of nothing.
That's a really beautiful thing. Last year we kind of did a little recon on all the parks. We're seeing that some of our designs are failing over time. We don't like that. We want to build sustainable park, and so we're trying to alter our designs. This fall we're taking part in a natural building workshop, learning these skills now to translate them down to Mexico.
Using the knowledge of the past 5 years, we've really identified how we can make our parks stronger and last longer. We're trying to improve the materials we use to make a better playground that's more inclusive to the community and international volunteers.
There's lots of different ways to participate. If you could have the time to come down to Mexico, we always are looking for more volunteers to help us build these community spaces. If you don't have the time, donate. Cost of a beer here buys a significant portion of playground expenses. It really goes a long way down there. It can be really helpful.
Rise Now really depends on a lot of small donations. It's a group project, a group effort.
It all goes to a good cause.
And little fundraisers are really what keep Rise Now going at the moment. We're still in transitioning phase where we're growing very quickly, and we haven't hit those big funding sources yet, so we're still getting grassroots donations and fundraisers to keep the movement going.
There's a lot of issues that face our world today, and this is one way of making a tangible difference. However small it might be, it makes a huge impact to a lot of people, so that's Rise Now to me.